Hi there. So in this video, I want to talk about two concepts or two ideologies. One is socialism and one is capitalism. So I'm going to title this video, Can Socialism and Capitalism Coexist? Coexist means to live together or live in the same society, okay? So basically, one concept places people in bondage, while the other recognizes the God-given intrinsic freedom in human beings. While socialistic ideas have existed in capitalism or capitalistic societies, one cancels out the other because you cannot be free and in bondage at the same time. So I'll say that again, you cannot be free and in bondage at the same time. One concept bases itself on the fair distribution of goods for all people, the fair distribution of goods for all people, implying that everyone is equal and deserves equal rights. Socialism may claim a belief in a God, small g, a belief in a God, but that God that they believe in is man. Capitalism acknowledges that we are not God and that we are created beings, and that it is only through the blessings and providence and providential care of our Creator that we are entrusted with goods. So we're entrusted with goods, and that these goods belong ultimately to God, and that we are the stewards of those goods with personal ownership rights, and that one day we will give an account to God on how we stewarded the goods that were entrusted to us. One concept tries to cancel out the idea of a providential creator because it can use means to achieve its goal, which can be interpreted as inhumane or anti-God. Capitalism promotes the dignity. I personally believe that capitalism promotes the dignity of the human soul and promotes free enterprise in order to reward us according to our ability, right? So in capitalism, we have reward for good and punishment for bad. God doesn't make us do the impossible, only what we are capable of doing, but capitalism has been labeled as unfair because it seems to reward the rich and punish the poor. I think this is a wrong understanding of capitalism. In a capitalistic country, the poor in fact benefit from the prosperity of the nation, because a wealthy nation benefits all people, not just the rich. A prosperous nation not only meets the needs of its own people, but it can lend to other nations as well that are not as well off or not doing as well. True generosity exists in one concept, while unfairness exists in the other. Belief that God is in control of the prosperity of a nation is a much more comforting thought to me than fallen mankind is in control and not the Lord who created us. So there you go. A little video information, a video about can socialism and capitalism coexist. I don't think they can. Like I said, you cannot be free and in bondage at the same time. Thanks for listening. Bye.